Hi, how are you? Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we collected 20 Grim Totem Clan Tauren Horns for Krug Skull Splitter in a quest called A Grim Discovery. And we also discovered something grim yesterday. We've seen a bunch of sprites inside of a cage at the Grim Totem settlement over here at the Grim Totem compound. And we found out that we needed a bamboo cage key to open it up. But what happened is we couldn't find the key. And the reason why we couldn't find the key is because we are a part of the Horde, which is kind of a shame because it's an Alliance-only quest. It's too bad. Seems like the Alliance want to save the sprites, while the Horde want to slay them and use them to create back pieces for their wives. Let's have a chat with Jangdor Swiftstrider. Do the quest, The Mark of Quality. I take pride in my leather work, and I feel it shows quality should never be compromised. Anyone who says that quality doesn't matter should also have you believe that the earth does not keep secrets. In my latest pursuit of high-quality materials, I have discovered thick Yeti hides. Yetis are native to Feralis, often found west of here in Feral Scar Vale. I'll give you a choice of one of my leather goods for a stack of 10. If that is agreeable to you, then we are set. Well, leather goods. Guess what? I wear leather. Let's check this out. Those are some nice boots. I like those boots. Very nice. And those hands. Those are some nice hands. I like them more than our hands. I think we'll probably take the hands over the boots. Both are nice, though. But I think I'm going to take the hands. Think I should take the hands? 10 strength. 9 agility? Or should I take the boots? I might take the boots, actually. I don't know. We'll see. See when we come back. Again. We shall meet again. So I'm going to slay these Yetis for you. I remember seeing these Yetis on our way here from good old Desolus on our way down. Remember seeing these. Oops. Let's buff up here, guys. But yeah, found that interesting because I was trying to find the bamboo key last episode. Bamboo cage key and free those sprites, but since we're Horde, we're not allowed to. And I looked it up on Wowhead. I'm like, where do you get this key? And supposedly it's only an Alliance quest. Which goes to show you, the Alliance care about wildlife more than the Horde. That proves it right there, guys. The Horde don't care for wildlife at all. Makes you wonder why the Taurens have decided to faction with the Horde, because you know the Taurens always reminded me of a race, you know, that appreciates nature. But maybe it doesn't appreciate, you know, other creatures they're trying to protect, you know, creatures. Maybe they like nature, but they don't really care for the other species. I guess. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but I don't know. The Horde, I just think the Taurens, they're too peaceful. Maybe they're not as peaceful as I think they are. Who knows? I found that interesting. But it goes to show you, if you level up as an Alliance versus a Horde, it's a totally different experience. Just makes me think about leveling up as one. Problem is when I finish this Let's Play, Shadowlands will be coming out, so I'll probably want to play a lot of Shadowlands, but we'll see if I want to level an Alliance guy up in Classic. Maybe I'll just level somebody up in Shadowlands. Check that out. But it's cool, though, that there's, like, 2 different storylines. I always thought that was pretty cool. So I think these Yetis are around here. I remember seeing them just when we entered into Feralis. They're like around these gorillas. Yeah, they're there. The Feral Scar Yeti. The quest we are doing is the Mark of Quality. It's a yellow quest, so it's supposedly kind of tough. Supposedly these Yetis give us hides. I wonder if these ones give us hides. I kind of want to check out this cave. There seems to be a cave over here. And as usual, in Feralis, we're there we go. Got another scroll of protection. That's always good to get. We have a lot of scrolls of protection now. How much we have? 2. 2 scrolls of protection and 2 scrolls of stamina. So let's creep into this cave. See what's going on in here. That's why I like playing stealth classes. It allows you to explore. If I was any other class, I'd have to fight my way in here. Alright, so this is a cave that brings you outside to another cave. And there's a robot here called Homing Robot 00X22FE. Wonder if I can do anything with them. No. This reminds me of the robot we seen. It's another chicken robot. We seen that out in the Arathi Highlands. That was a pretty tough escort quest. Had to fight some owl beasts, some trolls. Failed it multiple times. Yeah, we're chewing these guys up. They clearly don't have a lot of armor. He said this quest was a yellow quest, but doesn't seem to be. This guy should be a much higher level if it was yellow. Good thing about Yetis is they don't run away. You don't have to worry about that. Those are always the mobs that you gotta watch out for in caves. The ones that run away. We've got some bracers. Jade bracers of power. Let's check those out. Our bags are full. Oops. That's not good. Well, we're gonna get rid of this, we're gonna get rid of the banana bread. No, I like it a lot. Starting to fill up on stuff, too. We have a lot of stuff to turn in Orgrimmar. A lot of these quests tell us to go back to Orgrimmar and report to a bunch of people. This is a huge Yeti cave, though. A lot of stuff in here. Well, a lot of Yetis, really. That's all I've seen at the moment. Pat's coming. Okay, dealt with him. This Yeti's probably gonna want to fight us. They're all the same. This guy's a hulking feral scar. Fight this guy. I want to see what those jade bracers are. The plate. 22 attack power. That's pretty nice. For what level? Level 41. Not bad. I've never been in this cave. Let's creep around here. Looks like this is a dead end. Alright. Seems like the drop rate on these Yeti hides is it's kind of low. I think we've slain around 5 and only gotten 1. Let's see if this guy will get this one. Need to watch my health here. Getting a little low. We got some mithril deposit in here. So I guess you can get some ores in here. I haven't seen any chests yet. I think there'd be like an elite Yeti in here. But this cave's kind of barren at the moment. Not much in here. Just a bunch of Yetis. So I guess there's Yetis in Feralus too now. Got Grim Totem Torrent. Woodpaw Gnolls. Sukash insects. Gorduni ogres. I think I mentioned them all. And then now we got these Yetis. Learn something new every time we quest out here, guys. I never even knew there was this many Yetis here. I thought there was like only a couple. So we're gonna go around. It's our next. I'm gonna go deeper into this cave. Still only have one thick Yeti hide. So I won't be surprised if we have to slay all the Yetis in this cave to get 10 of them. Drop rate's looking like it's almost at 10% right now. Slay this guy. Might as well since we have 4. Also running out of our thorns buff. Rebuff that. No thick Yeti hides. Maybe these guys don't give thick Yeti hides. Like the ones out, the first one I got was from a guy outside. He was like level 43. You think the ones that are higher level, there's one right there, 46. This guy gives a hide. I'm guessing he gives a hide. Come on, give us a hide, pal. We deserve one. We've been waiting patiently. I wonder what's bigger, Torrents or Yetis? Well, yeah, Yetis are way bigger than Torrents. Let's check it out. Yeah, look at that. Look at the size of them, dude. Yeah, way bigger. Way bigger than Torrents. Okay, well this is the top of the top here, guys. This is where you think the Yeti King would be. But it's just some hulking feral scar guy. It's not even like a high level either. I think Blizzard should have done that, you know? Should have put more epic. I think they do that now in retail. If you have a cave, like, at the end of it, put a reward or something, you know what I mean? Could you imagine fighting your way here and you're just exploring and you're just like, that's it? Come all the way here to fight a level 45 Vulcan Feral Scar Yeti? These guys don't drop hides either. Shit. Who's this guy? There we go. If you complain enough, they drop them, guys. Seems like it's a low drop rate, which I don't mind, because we have a lot of XP to get. Just to get level, they're 35k almost. No. Yeah, close to around 34k XP for us to get level 49. Be nice to hit level 50 soon. Level 50 is pretty far away. Maybe this guy will drop us a hide. Yeah, this is a cave we're in, the Feral Scar Vale. So if you're doing this quest and you're trying to get these thick Yeti hides, I'd recommend going inside of this cave or fighting your way in. Because there's a ton of Yetis in here, and they seem to all drop the hide. One thing that sucks about being in cat form is when you're inside someplace, you're actually slower. Never liked that about Classic. I always thought cat form should just be like a certain speed no matter where you are, 'cause you're a cat, right? Just because you're inside, that shouldn't mean that you slow down. I guess they did that for maybe reasons of them being too overpowered as flag carriers, I guess. So I guess if they go inside the areas where you can get the flag, they slow down a little bit. It's like someone's waiting to buy Dire Mall. I don't know what TMT means. I guess it means the Dire Mall North. I don't know if I've mentioned this. Dire Mall's just up here. It's like the only place we have not discovered down here. It's the only place we have not discovered in Fairless yet. Could go over there, but it's pretty high level ogres. We can creep over there. Check it out, maybe. A lot of dungeons to do as well. If I ever do another series like this, I'll make sure I do dungeons. I think I should have done some dungeons in this playthrough. The reason why I haven't done any is because I wanted to, like, I don't know, not allow myself to group up. And also a reason why I didn't do dungeons, because at the time when I started, I just finished leveling on my warrior, and pretty much all the way from level 15 to level 60, I was in dungeons. So I kind of wanted to move away from dungeon leveling, because it was kind of the meta at the time. And it still is the meta today. It's just today now, instead of grouping up with a bunch of people in dungeons, you just go with the mage. The mage just AoEs everything. You just get fast levels. Before anybody was 60, oh, another scroll protection. Not bad. Take it. But before everybody was 60, and this got nerfed actually, you used to be able to go in to dungeons as a raid. I remember doing this in Scarlet Monastery. I did this all throughout Scarlet Monastery, from levels 28 to, I believe, 42 on my warrior. You were able... What people did is we pretty much grouped up as a group of 10 people in a raid. And we would all get the same XP as if we were in a group of 5. Someone found this out, and everybody was doing that all the way up to ZG. And well, not ZG. Zulfarax, ZF, which is in Tenaris. And people were grouping up in a 10-man raid, and they were just power leveling through the dungeons. And there was 2 different compositions. There was melee cleave, and then I believe there was spell cleave. Melee cleave was made up of warriors with shamans. Sometimes you get like hunters in there too. And people would get this weapon called the Ravager. I eventually got that weapon on my warrior. You get it from SM Armory. And you get it off of Harad, who was the last boss in Scarlet Monastery Armory dungeon. And it had a chance to allow you to spin like he does, Harad does. When you spin, you do tons of AoE. And if you have shamans in your group as a horde player, shamans give you Wind Fury Totem, right? And while you're doing that spin, AoE spin, it had a chance to hit twice, because that's what Wind Fury Totem does. And sometimes you would just proc a Ravager, and it would just go and go because of Wind Fury Totem. It just wouldn't stop till the mobs are all down. Pretty OP for the Horde. They have like shamans in there, warriors and priests pretty much. And then there would be Spell Cleave, which would have, I believe, warlocks, mages, and priests. And oh my gosh, there's an alliance in here. It's a human priest, dude. I can't believe we're seeing some people here. Should we fight this priest, guys? It's weird that he's with a horde. But yeah, there's Spell Cleave, and it would have a priest, mage, warlock, and the mages would just do all the AoE damage. The warlocks would pull with the Eye of Kilrog. Why is he meleeing them? Should we take him out? Oh, we'll wait till it's fair. I don't want to fight him with. What's he doing? Is he leveling up his daggers? He might. I don't know, man. This is gonna be tough, dude. I don't know if he can handle this. Come on, man. I wanted to duel you. Is he a bot? Why'd he do that? Well. That was odd. If he comes back, I'll duel him. I wanted to have like a fair fight. Oh, look, there you go. His body just rests. That was weird. So this is the first Alliance player we've seen, and I'm shocked we've seen him inside of a cave. Pretty crazy. But yeah, Spell Cleave was pretty good. I think Spell Cleave was better than Melee Cleave. And really, Melee Cleave was really only good Horde side. It's mainly because of Wind Fury Totem. So, on Alliance, mostly you'd see Spell Cleave. Shamans are OP, guys. Shamans are OP. Well, there we go. These hides are dropping. Who's this guy? Tough Luck. I don't know about this guy, man. I wonder if he's like leveling as priest while playing as Druid. Like he's leveling two. He's on 2 accounts right now. There's actually people trying to buy accounts for my server, like just fresh accounts, because you can't make. Supposedly you can't make a new character on Fairlina anymore. So people are willing to purchase accounts that have characters on Fairlina. It's kind of crazy. I'm happy I picked Fairlina as a server. I think it'll be. I kind of hope it's like a server that stays alive and well for a while. I know eventually the content will get stale. People will start getting max on farm. And, there won't be like much of an incentive to log on, but I'll always come on from time to time to check out, my characters. Play a couple BGs on Flag Carrier or my Warrior. That's one thing I haven't gotten to do really much on my Warrior because I tank. Is doopy. It's like PvP, It's mainly because I don't have enough gold to pay for the respec costs. That's just the life of the tank, you know what I mean? It's pretty expensive if you want a PvP. I wonder when that priest is coming back. Let me go check it out. Let's get Thorns back up. Go up here again, we'll check it out. This is where you got... Oh. This is where you got slain? I kind of forgot. I think it was like right here, right? No. Was it? I think it was down here, maybe? That priest must have been a I don't know why he was, like, just daggering there. It's kind of weird. I can't see his body anymore. Yeah, it was right here, I think. Yeah. It's at this, like, intersection. His body's gone now, though. Maybe he just, maybe he decided to just, take res sickness. Maybe that druid was like, oh, he's on to me. That druid's on to me. For some reason, he's in this. He's probably, like, saying to himself, he's like, why is somebody leveling here? Shouldn't he be... shouldn't he be getting carried by a mage in a dungeon? I swear, I'm probably one of the only druid, like, only people that have been in this cave in, like, a week, maybe. I don't know, maybe I might be surprised. Who knows? But this is, like, kind of a cool place to go to. If you secretly want to, I guess, get XP. Oh, Superior Healing Pod. Nice. Too bad we can't pick it up. Just holding on to some Grim Totem Horn crap. Let's get rid of that. Let's heal up. We need one more thick Yeti hide. But it was fun. It was fun doing the dungeon grind for a bit, but it gets dull. After you're, like, I don't know, 30th time doing melee cleave in the same dungeon, you're kind of just, like, in sleep mode. Really just, like, chilling, you know? Not even thinking. A lot of these quests have been pretty, not too tough. It's because we out-level a lot of them. I think at this level it's kind of tough for me to find quests that are, like, level 48. Well, I guess this priest isn't coming back. This is a shame, but we got our final thick Yeti hide, so I guess we'll hearth back to Camp Mahache. And we will see what piece of gear we want to pick. I'm thinking about taking the boots. Pretty nice. We're back in Camp Mahache. Let's sprint over here. I just noticed this is Hadoken Swiftstrider's brother. I guess Jang Dor has a little bit more respect because he's allowed to chill inside while his brother has to stay outside. Guess it's because he knows how to craft leather gear. Were you able to get a stack of the 10 thick Yeti hides? My leather goods are second to none, and I'll share a sampling with you should you have the hides. If you can't seem to find Yetis, I know where some might be. Try looking west of here, just inland of the Forgotten Coast, around the Feral Scar Vale. Well, there you go, guys. That guy, he even tells you where to go. Ah, excellent. These hides, when given a special treatment, are as resilient as iron. I tell you, it will take many tries in order to get the right mix down for the tanning, but I am confident they will bring my mark of quality to the next level. As for you, Flag Carrier, your assistance has proven invaluable to me. Please take your choice from these items I have crafted. Well, I'm taking the boots. I know I get more DPS out of the hands, but I'm a guy, since I do a lot of the quests solo, I enjoy having stamina. Survivability is key to me. Well, looks like we have another quest. Looks like this is kind of like a quest chain. We have a quest called Improved Quality. You'll check that out next episode. Get some more leather gear off of Mr. Swiftstrider. But that is the end of the episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.